You know the feeling. You're finally resting after a long day, drifting into a peaceful sleep, and then, bam! Out of nowhere, your leg seizes up with a pain that stops you cold. You clutch your calf or foot, hoping it passes quickly, but sometimes it lingers, leaving you sore, restless, and exhausted the next day. Trust me, you are not alone. Here at Wise Years, I hear from so many of you, friends, neighbors, longtime viewers, who share this exact struggle. Nighttime cramps, early morning stiffness, or sudden pain after even light activity. And it's not just uncomfortable, is it? It's frustrating. It steals your sleep, your energy, and your confidence to move freely during the day. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. What if I told you there are simple, natural foods, nothing fancy, nothing expensive, that can help reduce or even prevent these painful cramps? Yes, real, everyday foods you can easily add to your meals starting today. In fact, the solution might already be sitting right there in your kitchen, quietly waiting to help your muscles relax, strengthen, and stay cramp-free. And the best part? These foods don't just help with cramps, they nourish your whole body. They support your heart, your bones, your energy, and your overall sense of well-being. They help you enjoy more walks, more laughter, and more peaceful nights. So stick with me, dear friends. In just a few minutes, I'm going to show you 6 powerful foods that could make a real difference for you, just like they have for so many others in our community. But first, I'd love to hear from you. Have leg cramps ever interrupted your sleep or your day? Share your story down in the comments, because I know you're not the only one, and your experience could help someone watching right now. All right. Let's get comfortable and dive in together. Welcome back, my dear friends. I'm so glad you're here with me today on Wise Years. If you're new here, this is a place where we talk about staying healthy, active, and joyful, no matter what age the calendar says. And if you've been with us for a while, you already know. We're like family here. We lift each other up, share what works, and keep moving forward together. Now, let me tell you something important. You are not alone in dealing with leg cramps. In fact, leg cramps are one of the most common challenges for folks in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. They come on suddenly, often when you least expect it, and they can make even the simple joys of life feel harder than they should. Whether it's a quiet walk in the garden, a peaceful night's sleep, or just standing up to greet your grandchildren at the door, cramps have a sneaky way of getting in the way. But there's something many people don't realize. Leg cramps aren't just an annoying part of getting older. They're often a signal from your body saying, hey, I need a little help down here. It could be asking for minerals like potassium or magnesium. It could be craving hydration. It could even be reacting to medications, slower digestion, or just the natural changes that happen with age. But the good news is, you don't need fancy pills, expensive supplements, or complicated treatments. The answer can be as simple as the food you put on your plate every day. Today, I'm going to share with you 6 simple, natural foods that can help prevent and ease those painful cramps. These aren't strange or hard to find foods. These are wholesome, familiar, and delicious foods that have been helping people for generations. Foods that bring real comfort and real results. And you know what I love most about this? You won't just be helping your muscles. You'll be boosting your energy, strengthening your heart and bones, and giving your whole body a gentle, loving lift. These foods aren't just about fixing a problem. They're about helping you enjoy more of what matters. Time with loved ones, hobbies, and the freedom to move without fear of pain. So stay with me, friends. We're about to uncover the 6 foods that could make all the difference. And I'll show you exactly how to use them in simple, everyday ways. And please, while you're here, take a moment and hit that like button. It helps Wise Years grow and reach more friends who might need this message today. Are you ready? Let's get started with food number 1. It's probably sitting on your counter right now. Before we get to the foods, it's important to really understand why leg cramps happen, especially as we get older. Once you know the why, the solutions will make much more sense. So what's going on when your leg suddenly locks up and sends you reaching for the bedside table? It all comes down to minerals, hydration, and a little thing called circulation. You see, our muscles work like little machines. They tighten, relax, and repeat, all thanks to minerals like potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium. These minerals are like fuel for smooth, pain-free movement. But here's the catch. As we age, our bodies naturally become less efficient at absorbing and holding on to these minerals. It's not your fault. It's part of the aging process. On top of that, many of us take medications for things like high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart health, which can cause even more mineral loss or dehydration without us realizing it. And when those minerals run low, that's when cramps sneak in. They show up at the most inconvenient times while you're stretching, walking, resting, or sound asleep. It's your body's way of waving a little red flag saying, hey, I need something I'm missing. And let's not forget about circulation. As we get older, blood flow to our muscles isn't always as strong as it used to be. Less circulation means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching the muscles. Combine that with dehydration or mineral imbalance, and you've got the perfect storm for painful cramps. It can feel discouraging, I know. You might even think, well, this is just part of getting older, right? But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be. I've seen time and time again, even in my own family, that when we give our bodies the minerals, hydration, and nourishment they need, those nighttime cramps and sudden muscle spasms can become much less frequent, sometimes disappearing altogether. And the best part? This isn't about fancy diets or complicated programs. It's as simple as putting the right foods on your plate. In just a moment, I'll show you 6 natural, delicious foods that help your muscles stay strong, relaxed, and free from cramps. So take a deep breath. Relief is closer than you think. All right, friends, let's talk about the first food on our list, one that I like to call the muscle whisperer. I'm talking about bananas. Now, you've probably enjoyed a banana here and there, maybe sliced into your oatmeal or as a quick snack on the go. But what you may not realize is that this humble fruit is one of the best natural remedies for muscle cramps, especially for older adults. Let me tell you why. Bananas are rich, and I mean rich, in potassium, one of the most important minerals for healthy muscles. Potassium helps keep your muscles balanced, relaxed, and able to contract properly without locking up. In fact, every time you move, whether it's walking, gardening, or simply standing up, potassium is quietly working behind the scenes, making sure your muscles perform smoothly. But here's the challenge. As we age, potassium levels tend to drop. This can happen due to medications, changes in how our bodies process nutrients, or even mild dehydration that we might not notice. And when potassium drops too low, that's when those sudden cramps can show up and catch us by surprise. The good news, just one medium banana contains about 422 milligrams of potassium, which is about 10% of what you need for the whole day. Isn't that amazing? Just one fruit can make such a difference. But bananas don't stop there. They're also a natural source of magnesium and vitamin B6, both of which help your muscles relax and recover after activity. Magnesium calms the muscles, while B6 helps your body turn food into usable energy. Plus, bananas provide gentle, natural sugars. Nothing like the processed sugar you'll find in cookies or candy. This natural sugar gives you a steady energy boost without causing those dreaded sugar crashes, which is especially helpful for those managing blood sugar. Now, you might be wondering, how can I easily get more bananas into my day? The beauty is, they are one of the easiest foods to enjoy. Slice them into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Blend them into a smoothie with spinach and milk for an extra healthy kick. Simply eat one as a snack. They're already wrapped by nature. Or, if you have a sweet tooth like me, freeze a banana and blend it for a creamy, guilt-free dessert. Here's a little secret I often share with our Wise Years community. If you suffer from cramps mainly at night, try eating a banana about an hour before bed. The combination of potassium and magnesium can help relax your muscles and make falling and staying asleep much easier. It's these small, simple changes that often make the biggest difference. Bananas are affordable, easy to find, and gentle on the stomach. They're not a magic pill, but for many of us, they've been a quiet, reliable helper. And if you already eat bananas regularly, tell me, how do you like to enjoy them? Smoothies, a slice with peanut butter. Leave your favorite way down below in the comments. Because up next, we're moving on to a green vegetable that has been a cramp-fighting hero for generations. You won't want to miss it. Now, let's move on to the second food on our list. And I bet you already have this in your kitchen or garden. It's good old spinach, but don't underestimate it. This leafy green is one of the best gifts nature has given us, especially when it comes to soothing muscle cramps. You see, spinach is what I like to call a green muscle relaxer. It's packed with magnesium, a mineral your muscles absolutely love. Magnesium helps muscles contract and, most importantly, relax. Without enough of it, muscles can easily tighten up, leading to those painful, stubborn cramps we're trying to avoid. And here's something you may not know. Most older adults don't get nearly enough magnesium. Why? Well, as we age, our bodies don't absorb magnesium as well as they used to. Plus, medications, even common ones for blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes, often lower magnesium levels without us even realizing it. That's why spinach is so important. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you about 24 milligrams of magnesium, plus a good dose of potassium, calcium, and iron, all key players for strong, healthy muscles. It's like giving your muscles a warm hug from the inside. But spinach isn't just for your muscles. It also supports stronger bones thanks to calcium and vitamin K, better immune health with its vitamin A and vitamin C content, more energy by boosting your iron levels, helping you feel less tired and sluggish during the day. The best part, spinach is incredibly versatile and easy to prepare. Toss it into your morning smoothie. I promise you'll hardly taste it, but your body will feel the difference. Make a fresh salad with spinach, olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, and some nuts for a magnesium-rich lunch. Sauté it with garlic and olive oil for a comforting, simple side dish at dinner. Or sneak it into soups, omelets, or casseroles for an easy nutrition boost. And here's one of my favorite personal tips from the Wise Years community. If you're not a fan of the raw taste, lightly cooking spinach not only softens the texture, but actually helps your body absorb more of its minerals, making it even more effective against cramps. I always say, don't let the simplicity of spinach fool you. It's gentle on the stomach, affordable, and full of cramp-fighting goodness. And let me ask you, do you already cook with spinach? Maybe you have a special recipe passed down from your mom or grandma? If you do, I'd love it if you shared it down in the comments. I know other members of our Wise Years family would love to hear about it too. Coming up next, we'll talk about a small but mighty snack that many people overlook. But it could be one of your best allies against muscle cramps. Stay right here. You don't want to miss this one. Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever thought that something as small as an almond could make such a big difference in how your muscles feel? Well, you might be surprised. Almonds are what I like to call a tiny powerhouse when it comes to fighting leg cramps and keeping your muscles happy. These little nuts are packed with magnesium, the mineral we just talked about with spinach, and they deliver it in a very convenient, tasty form. Just a small handful of almonds, about 23 nuts, gives you around 76 milligrams of magnesium, which is nearly 20% of your daily needs right there. And magnesium is just the beginning. Almonds also give you calcium, which helps your muscles contract smoothly and supports strong bones. Vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells and muscles from damage, which is so important as we age. Healthy fats, which help your body absorb all these minerals and keep your heart healthy too. Let's be honest, one of the reasons many seniors struggle with muscle cramps is that magnesium, calcium, and other nutrients gradually slip away without us noticing. Almonds give you a delicious way to gently refill your tank. But there's more. Almonds also help with circulation by supporting healthy blood flow to your muscles, energy, thanks to their protein and healthy fats that help you feel steady and full throughout the day, and even blood sugar balance, making them a smart choice for anyone managing diabetes or pre-diabetes. And the best part? They're so easy to include in your day. Keep a small bag of almonds handy for a simple snack. They're easy to take on walks or keep by your favorite chair. Sprinkle sliced almonds on top of your oatmeal, yogurt, or salad. Add them to a smoothie for a little extra crunch and creaminess. Or pair them with a square of dark chocolate for a healthy, satisfying treat. Here's a personal tip from me. If you have sensitive teeth or you simply want to make almonds even easier to digest, try soaking them overnight in a bowl of water. They'll soften beautifully, and some folks even find them gentler on the stomach this way. And let me tell you, many of our Wise Years community members swear by almonds. Some even keep them on the nightstand for a little bedtime snack to help keep cramps away while they sleep. So now I want to hear from you. Do you enjoy almonds? Do you like them roasted, raw, or maybe even mixed with raisins or cranberries for a little trail mix? Share your favorite almond snack idea in the comments below. Up next, we're moving from the snack bowl to the dinner table. And we're talking about a food that not only helps your muscles, but also your heart, your brain, and your joints. Any guesses? Stick around because you're going to love this next one. Now, let's talk about a food that is close to my heart. And I know many of you love it too. It's not just tasty, it's downright powerful when it comes to fighting leg cramps and keeping you strong from the inside out. I'm talking about good old salmon, often called a superfood, and for a very good reason. You see, salmon isn't just about flavor. It's packed with exactly the kind of nutrients your muscles are begging for, especially as we get older. Let's start with its potassium content. A modest serving of salmon, about 3 ounces, roughly the size of your palm, gives you around 350 to 400 milligrams of potassium, almost as much as a banana. Potassium helps regulate muscle contractions and keeps your muscles calm instead of tense and crampy. But salmon has another secret weapon: omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats reduce inflammation throughout the body. And yes, inflammation is one of the hidden reasons cramps stick around longer than they should. When you reduce that inflammation, you help your muscles relax, recover, and function smoothly. And don't forget about vitamin D. This sunshine vitamin helps your body absorb calcium properly. Without enough vitamin D, muscles tend to weaken and bones become fragile. Many older adults unknowingly live with low vitamin D levels, making salmon an even more valuable addition to the table. The result? More relaxed muscles, stronger bones, healthier joints, and even a happier heart. What I love most about salmon is its versatility. You can grill it with a little olive oil, lemon, and fresh herbs for a light, satisfying meal. You can bake it in the oven alongside fresh vegetables for a simple, no-fuss dinner. Or if you want a shortcut, canned salmon is a fantastic and affordable option. It still delivers those vital nutrients without the hassle. And here's a wise year's tip. Wild-caught salmon often has higher levels of omega-3s compared to farmed salmon. But don't worry. Whichever you choose, you'll still be doing your muscles a huge favor. Beyond the cramps, salmon gives you other priceless benefits. Supports heart health, lowering the risk of heart disease. Helps joints stay flexible and less achy. May even boost your mood, thanks to omega-3's role in supporting brain function. I often hear from folks in the Wise Years community who say, I started adding salmon twice a week, and not only did my cramps improve, but I also noticed I had more energy and less stiffness in the mornings. Isn't that something? So let me ask you, do you already enjoy salmon? Or is it something you'd like to try more often now? Share with us in the comments. You might even inspire someone else who's watching. And don't go anywhere, because next we'll talk about a simple, natural drink that works wonders, not just for cramps, but for your energy and hydration too. It's one you might already enjoy without realizing how helpful it truly is. Stay with me, we're just getting to the good part. All right, my friends, you're going to love this next one because it's not just good for you, it's refreshing too. Let me introduce you to one of nature's simplest and most powerful remedies for muscle cramps: coconut water. Now, you might be thinking, isn't that just a trendy health drink? Actually, coconut water has been used for generations in tropical countries as a natural way to hydrate the body and restore balance after long days of heat and hard work. And for us, it can do wonders, especially when it comes to preventing leg cramps. Why? Because coconut water is what I like to call nature's sports drink. It's loaded with potassium, magnesium, calcium, and even a touch of sodium. The very minerals that we often lose through everyday life, medication side effects, or simply from not drinking enough fluids. Think of it like this. When your body is dehydrated or running low on these minerals, it's like trying to drive a car on empty. The engine sputters. In your case, your muscles are the engine, and dehydration can cause them to cramp, tighten, or simply ache. A single cup of coconut water has around 600 milligrams of potassium, even more than a medium banana. Plus, it naturally delivers magnesium and calcium, helping your muscles relax and reducing the risk of those painful spasms. And here's the best part. Coconut water is gentle on the stomach and low in calories. No added sugars, no artificial colors, no strange ingredients like many bottled sports drinks. Just nature doing what it does best. Now you might be wondering, when is the best time to enjoy coconut water? I recommend sipping it during the day, especially if you tend to get dehydrated easily. It's also perfect after any physical activity, whether it's gardening, walking, or even after a little light exercise at home. And if you're someone who wakes up feeling stiff or crampy, try having a glass with breakfast. It may surprise you how quickly you notice a difference. Some of our viewers even tell me they like using coconut water as the base for their morning smoothies. And I think that's a brilliant idea. You're getting hydration, minerals, and flavor all at once. Here's a little tip I always share. When buying coconut water, look for the kind without added sugars or artificial flavorings. You want the pure, natural kind, straight from the coconut if you can find it. And don't forget, hydration isn't just about water. It's about balancing fluids with the minerals your muscles crave. Coconut water helps you do just that. So tell me in the comments, have you tried coconut water before? Did it help with your muscle cramps or give you a little extra energy? Share your experience. You never know who you might encourage today. Up next, we're going to talk about one more cramp fighting hero. It's not a food exactly, but a simple ingredient you probably already have in your pantry. And it works like magic for tired, cramping muscles. Stick around. This last one might surprise you. Now friends, we've saved one of my personal favorites for last. A small but mighty spice that has been trusted for centuries. You probably already have it sitting quietly in your kitchen, but today, I hope you'll see it in a whole new light. I'm talking about ginger, one of nature's true miracle workers when it comes to muscle relief and better circulation. Ginger might look humble, but don't let its appearance fool you. This little root has powerful natural compounds, especially gingerols, which are well known for their anti-inflammatory and circulation-boosting properties. So what does that mean for your muscles? Well, let me explain it simply. When muscles are inflamed or when blood flow is sluggish, they don't get enough oxygen and nutrients. Over time, this creates the perfect conditions for cramps, soreness, and stiffness, especially in the legs. Ginger helps calm the inflammation and get the blood flowing. It's like opening up the garden hose after it's been kinked. Suddenly things start working smoothly again. Blood moves freely, muscles get what they need, and cramps can be reduced or even prevented. And here's something you'll love. Ginger is not only helpful for cramps, but it also eases joint stiffness, supports digestion, goodbye bloating, helps calm nausea, and may even boost your immune system. A real all-in-one gift from nature. Now how do you use it? Ginger is one of the most versatile foods you'll ever find. The simplest way is by making a warm ginger tea, which I personally love, especially on cooler evenings. Just slice a few thin pieces of fresh ginger, boil them in water for about 10 minutes, and sip slowly. You can also add a little honey and lemon for extra flavor and soothing benefits. Ginger also fits beautifully into your meals. Add freshly grated ginger to stir-fries, soups, or even salad dressings. It gives a little kick and a lot of healing. If you enjoy smoothies, toss in a small piece of fresh ginger. It brightens up the flavor while delivering all those muscle-friendly benefits. And here's a wise year's tip I've shared with many of you over the years. If you tend to experience nighttime cramps, try sipping on a warm ginger tea about an hour before bedtime. The warmth alone helps relax the muscles, and the ginger works to reduce inflammation and improve circulation as you sleep. Many in our community have found this little habit makes a world of difference. You might be thinking, but I don't love the taste of ginger. That's okay. Start small. Even a tiny piece can bring big benefits, and often people grow to enjoy its slightly spicy, warming flavor. Personally, I always keep a fresh piece of ginger in my fridge and a small jar of powdered ginger in the pantry, just in case. It's one of those things I reach for whenever I feel my body asking for a little extra help. And remember, ginger isn't just a cramp fighter. It's a longtime companion in traditional remedies around the world. Grandmothers, herbalists, and healers alike have trusted ginger to soothe the body. And now, so can you. So tell me, do you already use ginger? Maybe you enjoy ginger tea, or you add it to your cooking. Or is this something new you're excited to try? Share your thoughts down below, your favorite ginger recipe, or how you plan to give it a try. I read every single comment, and you never know who you might inspire. Up next, we'll quickly pull all of this together so you'll know exactly how to put these foods to work for your health. Stay with me. We're almost there, and you're doing great. All right, friends, let's take a deep breath together, because you've just learned 6 simple, powerful, and natural foods that could help you take control of leg cramps, strengthen your muscles, and bring more comfort into your daily life. Let's quickly go over them one more time. Checkmark bananas, your daily dose of potassium and magnesium, helping muscles relax and stay cramp-free. Spinach, the green muscle relaxer, rich in magnesium, iron, and calcium, all essential for stronger, healthier muscles. Almonds, the tiny powerhouse, giving you magnesium, calcium, and healthy fats to nourish your muscles and bones. Salmon, a true superfood, packed with omega-3 fatty acids, potassium, and vitamin D to calm inflammation and support strong muscles, a healthy heart, and better mood. Coconut water, nature's perfect sports drink, helping you stay hydrated and replenishing minerals like potassium and magnesium naturally. Ginger, the miracle spice, reducing inflammation, improving circulation, and gently supporting your muscles when they need it most. Now you might be thinking, can it really be that simple? I promise you, yes, it can. Of course, there's no magic cure for every ache and pain, but these foods, they work gently, naturally, and consistently. Many of us in the Wise Years community, including myself, have seen the difference. Better sleep, fewer sudden cramps, more freedom to enjoy the little things like walking the dog, gardening, or playing with the grandkids without worrying about that next painful muscle spasm. And you don't have to change everything overnight. Start small. Maybe today you'll have a banana with your breakfast. Maybe tomorrow you'll enjoy a warm cup of ginger tea before bed. Then next week you might try adding salmon to your dinner or tossing a handful of almonds into your oatmeal. Bit by bit, you'll be giving your body what it needs. And your muscles, they will thank you. Because dear friends, you deserve peaceful nights, comfortable days, and the strength to do the things you love. Your wise years should be exactly that. Wise, healthy, and full of life. So let me ask you, which of these 6 foods are you most excited to try? Or maybe you already use some of them and have a story to share. I would love for you to scroll down right now and tell us in the comments. Your words might be exactly what another viewer needs to hear today. And while you're here, please don't forget to hit that like button. It helps this message reach more people just like you, who might be quietly dealing with the same struggles. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe to join our Wise Years family. We're here every week, sharing simple ways to help you feel stronger, healthier, and happier. And remember, no matter your age, it's never too late to give your body the care it deserves. You've got this. Before we part today, I just want to say, thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this video gave you not just information, but hope. Hope that with just a few thoughtful choices, you can ease those uncomfortable leg cramps, feel stronger, and enjoy your days and nights with more peace and comfort. If you found even one helpful tip today, please take a moment to like this video. It helps more people in our Wise Years community find it. And if you haven't yet, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe and join us here every week. We talk about the things that truly matter: health, happiness, and enjoying life to the fullest. Finally, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. What have you tried? What's helped you? Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs today. Until next time, take care, stay well, and remember, you are never too old to live a vibrant, joyful life. See you in the next video, friends.